It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.
We're broadcasting live from 2815 Guadalupe in Austin, Texas. Hey, man, it's official. He already shut down the South by Southwest. 2 Chainz is here. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
What up, homie?
I would say good morning, but I haven't been to sleep, so I don't know. Good night, maybe in a minute. What's up, though?
Man, you ain't been to sleep yet?
No, it was a very fulfilling day yesterday. I had a lot of interviews. I had a show for Fader around 5 or 6. Then had some more interviews. And then had another show at SOB's last night. Then we left there and went to the studio. So,
what did you do in the studio? I mean, damn, man, you're not. What? That's a hustler's life. What did you do in the studio?
Yeah, well, I have my own bus down here, and so I had a few surprises last night. I'm sure a few people heard. So we just took those surprises to the studio.
Wow, what Dev talk about? See, I flew in. I didn't get in until like 1 in the morning.
So you late? You don't know what's going on?
Nah, I don't know what happened. Dev was there. Dev, talk about it.
So first of all, yesterday, right, I go to Fader Fort. This guy, too, when I tell you he killed it, like that's not just like, radio, like, yeah, he did it, he killed it. No, he killed it. Like it was an entire sea of rocker people that had their twos up in the air, knowing every word to his songs. Great stage performance. Then I thought I saw the show of the day, right? I thought, okay, I went to the biggest thing out today. Go on all the blog sites this morning. What do I see? Last night, 2 Chainz brought out Kanye West and Big Sean at the big SOB show. Wow. So does that mean that after you left that show, you and Kanye went in the studio last night?
Y'all just trying to pick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just playing. I mean, Sway, first of all, I appreciate everything you've done for me and my campaign. You know that. But for the most part, I'm just a product of hard work. Nobody gave me none. I don't ask for none. I kind of, if it got to do with respect, I'm down with taking mine. And so, I've been communicating with you know that for a while. And I just felt like I wanted to leave some type of element of surprise. I was doing a lot of talking, doing maybe too much talking. So I was trying to get back to the action again as far as me producing, showing good records, doing well on stage and things like that. So this was one of the things that was I thought would shake up a few things. This is my first time ever coming down here to do anything South by Southwest, and I just heard how big it was because I was seeing things as far as Shady and 50 and Hove and just all these names, and I'm like, this must be a kind of like a big deal. And so, he reached out and I talked to Sean and everything. And it was a movie, it was all, kind of slick, premeditated. But when everybody saw it, it was like a surprise. And that's what I do it for, to see the smiles, to see the camera flashes.
So y'all actually, you say slick and premeditated. Y'all didn't know exactly what's going to happen, but y'all discussed how it would happen?
Yeah, we discussed, I definitely knew it was going to be a movie. I kind of, premeditated, the timing. And besides what I did yesterday for the early show, I just could feel the temperature. I was walking around, and plenty races. All the races was yelling 2 Chainz, and I just felt like, it was just a momentum shift for me. It felt like it was some groundbreaking stuff about to happen, and it went down last night.
You know what? Come here, Dev. Stand up. 2 Chainz, stand up for a second, man. You feel that momentum change?
You feel that?
You feel that?
That's that moment.
You feel that?
She was trying to. You got to stand a little bit.
You feel that?
Oh.
You feel that?
Feel it.
Whoa.
You feel it, Dad?
Oh yeah.
No, stop. Listen. Feel it. That's me.
I'm feeling it.
That's momentum shifting. You feel it?
It's the hottest thing out right now. 2 Chainz. Look, the big stars. They come to see him. He performed last night. Big Sean came out. Kanye came out.
Yeah.
What Kanye say to you after y'all got off stage? Does he still get excited about that sort of thing?
Yeah. I don't hear anything.
You don't need that. Yeah, you don't need those. Yeah.
Yeah. For the most part, when we got off stage, I think it was cool. I think everybody had an experience with my team. As far as my team last night, I have I got my engineer out here. I got my, I got my chef out here on the road and everything. So after the show,
Your chef.
Wow.
yeah, after the show, I had my chef fix the guy some vittles. You know what I mean? Some fix my guy some vittles. You know what I mean? Because I try to make it as comfortable as possible for me, as far as getting everything I need in one spot. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so that's why I have an engineer close by because I love recording. I have a chef close by because I love eating certain foods when I'm able to eat certain foods. You know what I mean? And so for the most part, we got back, we unwind. It was so hot in the venue, we cooled off. I think bro had maybe tilapia. I was on my shrimp fettuccine. I think Sean was on beef short ribs and things like that. And then it was time to vibe and just really get into each other's world. I heard some nice records that we done, and I heard some nice records that he has.
Yeah.
That he has for his personal use, like some hot stuff.
For his personal,
for his
solo album.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I went through a few things that I had, and I was just explaining on how I felt like I understood the music game. I understood what people wanted from me because I've been blessed enough to have some successful mixtapes.
Yeah.
And so I was just, telling them about some of the records that I was excited about, coming out in the future that has that same kind of energy as maybe a Riot or a Spend It record. But at the same time, I wanted to show him, the growth in the musical side, the sample side that I knew he'll think was kind of hot. And also a side that I thought, Def Jam would want to be enthusiastic about as far as working. You know what I mean? I understand records like Riot, they kind of have to show you. You can't just come into a label like this is the single. Yeah. You have to see the shows. You have to see what the crowd participation when it drops and things of that nature. So I have records like that, and I had some real feel good records. And for him to be like, who did that beat and stuff like that, I thought was cool because I know he's the dopest producer in the world. Yeah. And it was just cool. You'd be surprised. And so, like I say, my chef had an experience. He was able to cook for him. My engineer was able to record. We just had a good time, and for me, I'm very humble. I'm very I'm down to earth. You feel
always
me?
2 Chainz, you've always been. No matter what environment you are, all the people who came out today that follow 2 Chainz, listen to us on the radio, what you see is what you get. Yeah. You know what I mean? So this dude is true and true. And man, I'm happy for you, man. You've earned every bit of it.
You know what I'm wondering? This chef that travels with you everywhere, he didn't come to the show to do breakfast?
He's cooking for me right now. I asked for some turkey bacon and some eggs and some grits and some cinnamon toast.
Are you hungry, Sway? Because you enjoy that on a daily.
That's what we need, man.
Okay.
That's what you need. Protein and stuff.
Protein.
Man. Yeah.
MC Hammer was at your show. Took a picture of you. And went hammer over your performance.
This is what I thought was the best about Hammer. Hammer was like juice, like huge smile on his face, like happy as could be. And I was like, that's kind of, he's OG, let's not forget.
No, that means a lot, man. Like, we can't let that Hammer era go just like unrecognized. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He came in the game, made a lot of money. He had a lot of energy as far as entertaining. That's what I like.
Remember Pumps and a Bump?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I enjoy entertainment, and he was a great entertainer,
Yeah, absolutely. Kanye and Big Sean, here's what else we found out. Went on your tour bus, and they rapped, over some beats last night, right? Y'all recorded some songs.
Well, let's just say we vibe. Like I say, I want to keep that element of surprise going. Let's just say we know each other.
Okay. Was Kanye dancing on your bus?
Let's just say we know each other.
Okay, great. Okay, cool.
I know Kanye. Yeah.
All right, cool. Now this is the moment we've been waiting for. You're gonna tell us the new name of your album.
Got to tell you first, dog.
All right, let's go.
Drum roll.
Give me a drum roll, please. Thank you.
They really got a drum roll. That's dope. You're on point, bro. The name of my album was originally called True 2, and it was basically a continuation of True Religion, my mixtape, and True 2 was short for True to My Religion. I changed that. I came up with a doper idea with some more concepts to go with it. So the name of my new album that I will be dropping, probably this summer with Def Jam, and shout out to Def Jam because they've been holding me down, is going to be called Based on a TRU Story.
Based on a TRU story. You got it. I got my TRU hoodie. I should have wore it today. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Based on the TRU story.
Based on a true story, man.
Based on a true story.
Yeah, based on a true story. And so,
it's not going to change from this point on?
No, that's it.
That's it?
That's it. I
You
still
excited?
have a song called True to My Religion, and I don't know if it even make the album, but for the most part, Based on a True Story is the name of my debut album, solo, 2 Chainz, Def Jam, coming real soon, 2012.
All right, congratulations. You got it first right here on Shade 45, Sway in the Morning with Devi Dev. Okay, man, thanks for coming through. It's always love, man.
Man, we got to get our, Dev, no disrespect, we got to get our own show.
You're ready? Anytime you're ready, baby.
Yeah.
So you're trying to fire me?
Well, you can add flavor, like, you're a little light, like you can stay in the, I'm trying to fire you.
So I'm too light to be on your morning show, 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, I've been trying to figure out how to say bad things in a nice way. You know? Like
what you just did to me?
For example, if someone's in your bed and you don't want them to be in your bed, what's a nice way to tell them to get out of your bed? There's no nice way to tell them, but get the hell out of my bed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out a nice way to tell you.
To get out of your and Sway's bed.
Right, not the bed, not the bed.
Together.
Not the bed, but the show.
I'll leave you guys in bed together.
But the show.
Sway, 2 Chainz.
No.
Go Spoon, I'll go over there.
We need that female energy, though. We need that female energy.
Well, if a female would call, then I feel more like, the only female that talks to me when I come up here most of the time is Dev. And then,
and fuck it now.
Let's get a female caller. Let me see who's up early.
It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shade 45.